The enemy have rallied their units! I don't understand what's going on! Wheelmen fight! We're coming now! Our walls are under attack! Fire on the enemy! Loose!
Of course, now the other artillery arrives. You know what? You two are just going to cause me problems.
Give us strength!
Leave the catapults. Go into town.
Our men run from the enemy! This is shameful!
Oh, they're their artillery are just charging in. Awesome. That's actually really good for me. And they are attacking the gate, so I do need to have a garrison holding that. And then you two can sit back here. You can head up here. Those. And you three head up here.
Advance at speed! For the glory of...
Ooh, that's a good idea. I can get my cavalry and just charge out here and hit these guys like right behind them.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display. Elite Balistariae! Speed!
No, let's not do this. That's silly.
The enemy are losing their advantage. Enemy units have been rallied. Pornuti senores! Spearmen, ready for orders. Pornuti senores!
Oh! I actually lost one of the crossbows. That's kind of annoying. Doesn't matter.
God give us strength! We march! Defensive positions!
Their general has been killed! Excellent! A glorious victory will soon be yours!
And now I just need to kill everything.
Rise! Forward! Engage!
Right, yeah, you need to stop shooting. Like now.
Heaven can wait!
Commies! Pornuti senores! Forward! Quickly now! We await your command! Forward!
That went so well. Yeah, this was probably one of the worst places for a breach they could have come up with. It's just like kill zone right here. Especially as this overwatches it, so like all the crossbows along here just shooting into it. Into their backs. Like the worst position. I feel like I'm missing one of the generals. You're there. You're still on your way. Okay. Stop shooting! You will kill my cavalry, and there's not a huge number of them left. And more dangerously, you could kill some of my generals, which would really make me angry. Seriously, I told you to stop shooting. You are now banned from the wall. Same as you. Get off. If it's the towers shooting, there's not much I can do about that, but that's not a tower shooting. That's a moron. This artillery fire is making the fire directors from World War II jealous. Yeah, they are kind of absurdly accurate.
Riders and the double!
4 man, 6 man, 72. Let's go kill them. Decisive victory. 184 dead, but I'm pretty sure that includes one of my crossbows, which is very annoying. "13 men remaining. I'm pretty sure that's not enough to form an army. Nope, they're dead. That's it. I think that's the end of the Western Roman separatists. And we now no longer have that little red shield up here, which denotes the Civil War. So all of my generals should be a boatload more loyal, and we should also be generating public order in basically all the cities. Passem in dibus nostris. And thank you, I have no idea what that means. I'm going to go and use my Google Translate, which is still open. Ah, it's not letting me select it. No, okay, can't select it from there. Peace may be in our days. May there be peace in our time. Okay. Google Translate was a little bit too direct, I think. Okay, so you're replenishing your forces.
Ready for battle.
You are too. In fact, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to move
At your command.
this army to here. I'm going to form a full army. In fact, I think I'm going to make this the full army. So I'm going to send one of the Ballistari down to you. Cavalry's all there. What are you lacking? You're lacking one of those, I think. But these guys are all armoured.
Would that I were as swift as the angels. At your command.
So you are pretty much at peak strength.
Commander.
You could do with one of the Cornuti.
Ready for orders.
Oh,
Commander.
really? We're both stuck out the city now. That took your full movement to swap some troops around.
Ready for orders.
Seriously?
At your command.
And now we're sitting out here taking attrition. Because of course we are. Well, I'm glad all the bad guys are dead.
I am orders to command.
Right. You need cunning. And an ability. Assassinate chance of killing target. Times multiple. Sure. And you are still on your way over here because I need to kill that guy. You have a lot of assassination chance. You've leveled up. Let's take some more random skills.
What do you wish of me?
Alright, you're staying put. You're staying put. You're staying put.
Ready for orders.
So are you for now. Champion leveled up.
Hunger for battle.
I'm so annoyed by this. Ah!
Ready for orders. We hunger for battle.
Yeah, you just needed one more Canuti Senioris.
We hunger for battle.
And then I could just leave you in the fort and then send the other army home to replenish. Imagine Total War, but the battlefield is only revealed as messengers run in. The further away the troops are from the general, the longer the response time is. Yeah, that would be kind of difficult. You would also need to have a lot more initiative on the ground, so a lot of the game would be choosing the officers of your various units, and then the various behaviours of those officers. Like, that's why more modern armies became stronger than, or more well led than the older ones, is because they gave a lot more initiative to the officers on the ground. But then that's also because there was a lot more training for those said officers. Must have been celebrating the victory so much they got drunk off the wine they couldn't for the life of them make it back to the city. So the guys who die this turn have died of alcohol poisoning. Right, you guys are all fine. You are still short on food. There is nothing you can do about that, so irrelevant. You are also gaining public order. Lugdunisis could build another building, or we could upgrade this building. But you're gaining public order, so I don't really care. You are gaining, you are gaining, you are gaining. So are you. Magna Graecia is still losing. You have sufficient food. You basically just need that. Italia is gaining and is just generally super duper chill. We're still very low on food. I don't want to risk going into another famine. And just repair that. Another thing I could probably start doing is repairing some of the ruined cities in my hinterlands. Like, try and restore Italy. I do still need to go after Septimania. So once my 3 legions are fully restored, I'll probably use those to do that.
Command.
You can upgrade apparently. Ah, yeah, equipment quality. Right, that's now very happy. The general here is upgraded. Cool. How far is Attila? That's really the important question. Attila's at sea. Oh, Navy! I have a job for you. Right, how much is the upkeep? Wow, that's a huge difference. Upkeep doubles. Right, that upkeep is acceptable. Yours also goes up a lot, but seriously, double? Unit size stays the same. You gain a tiny bit more attack, tiny bit more defense, armor stays the same, 2 hit points, and 20 more morale. That's not worth double the cost. Definitely not.
Your orders? Yes.
Oh, you can move. I was like, really? You can't move now? Just because I upgraded a couple of the crossbow ships? Really? There's better be some power armor wearing marines for that cost. Yeah, exactly. That's absurd. That's more expensive than basically any unit except maybe the heavy artillery. How much of the elite cavalry? That's more expensive than the elite cavalry. More expensive than the elite infantry. What the hell? Right, are there any other nations who want to trade with us? Probably not, but we can always offer.
Be welcome, Emil.
Welcome. Speak. Come on. You have the ear of my people.
What city was destroyed? That one, next door to Rotamagus. Owned by Gaul, with whom I have a non-aggression, so that's fine. Vienna and Gaul, not Austria. We've had that discussion already. There's a city in France called Vienna. They are Space Marines. Get it? Rome cannon to space. Did you buy this game when it first came out? Norse Berserkers were like 1,000 to buy and worse than all the Norse infantry besides from one. Really? From what I remember, Norse Berserkers were pretty strong. Not as good as the Huskarls. Huskarls are just beastly. Like, imagine the heavy artillery in close combat with crazy people. That's the Huskarl. But instead of shooting World War I era shells, they're just hitting people with great big axes, which are armor piercing. Someone died. Okay. Right, you are the main army. You are going to move to here. You are going to give him one of those.
Advance.
You are then going to return to Rotamagus, where you will then recruit some new troops.
Ready for orders.
And you are going to sit in here and replenish.
Commander.
Let's have you force march.
How can I assist you?
Gotcha! 91% chance of positive outcome. When I was playing with Bussy again, not coming Wednesday, Wednesday after.
It's a total loss.
Failure? Failure? 91% chance? What is this, XCOM? You can get some cunning as well.
Ready for orders.
Right, where is Attila? Still at sea. And not moving very quickly. Oh, hell yes. This guy can move a long bloody way. Although, I only want you here.
As we go.
I don't want you blocking this, otherwise Attila won't come through.
All hands to
So we're going to stick you at the very edge. Well, hopefully Attila can get past. I'll even stick you in the corner here. Right there.
moving out.
You should be able to reach.
Waiting
Cool.
for a new course.
Right, buildings. Public order. We always need to start with public order. Magna Graecia. Still causing problems, and if you rise up in riot, then that's more Western Roman separatists, which I'd really rather not deal with, if I'm being very honest. You have sufficient food. You are building a building there. I could build another one, which is going to be that. Italia is like the most chill place in the world. You're a little bit annoyed with life. go ahead and convert you to a library. And you are also slightly annoyed with life. With the reservoir, because you've also got negative sanitation, which is never good. It's never good. You're improving. That's all of the military stuff done. Onwards! That's a lot of very angry Picts. And they're all being blocked by the fact I completely dominate the English Channel's naval stuff. That's why I have the fleet in Brittany and why I have the fleet in Normandy. That's a lot of Geatish champions. Sassanids. Yeah. Ah. Watch as the Huns go ashore just as the navy gets close. I hear the game is notoriously poorly optimized as far as frame rate and CPU demands. I've seen more frame rate issues with Shogun 2 than I have with this. Like in the absolutely ginormous battles, there's a bit. Not a lot though. Do I really need the big garrisons of Luce and Narbo anymore? Could downgrade it for food concerns. I'm producing enough food elsewhere that I can make up for the deficit. And they provide enough public order that I don't need to worry about public order issues due to starvation. There. It's not even starvation, it's just food shortage. I do have a guy called Hilarious. He's a governor. You don't seem amazing, so no. Right, where's the Huns? They're still at sea.
Fleet reporting.
Normal movement. Where are they?
Would that I were as swift as the angels.
Oh, and you've leveled up too. Nice.
We still have a good wind. All hands to the oars. Waiting for a new course. We must rest.
Oh, hi! Can't quite reach you.
Yes.
2 full stacks, though. Even for a full-on navy, that's a little bit dangerous.
Your orders?
Are you missing any units? Are you full stack? No, you are. Actually missing a couple.
My wits and words are yours.
Ready for order.
You're almost at full strength again. You need to keep on moving on quickly. You go murder this chap. 50% chance of assassinating him, 41% chance of wounding him. So come on.
The Lord has granted me another chance.
Another failure. Another 91% failure. What the hell? This guy's impervious. Hamandal Falasi, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Right, let's sort this by money again. Magna Graecia, still causing problems. You're going to have an uprising before too long, and in fact what I can do about that is move you back. And you should prevent it, and maybe even make it positive public order. Nope, you just kind of slow it. We're going to be getting a lot of public order from those two. We're also going to be using a lot of food, so let's go ahead and upgrade the cattle herd. And also the orchards. I would like more resource production, because we do have quite a few trade routes. And you are also getting an upgrade, though you could really do with an upgrade to the auditorium. Meanwhile, everything else is getting repaired. Alright, let's see what happens here. That's a lot of unassigned skills. Governor. You have already... Oh no you don't. Construction cost. Corruption reduction, public order.
Ready for orders.
And... champion. Just get all the skills. The important forces already moved. Okay. The other uprisings aren't going to trigger for a while. Oh, the Geats are after the Danes? I'm not actually sure who that is. I was a little bit worried that the Geatish champions were on to try and come and harass me, but it doesn't look like they are. Huns, here we go. What are they doing? What is the master plan? No, they went over land. Well, I can keep the navy nearby. And we'll do what we can. So who was it you were killing? Caledonians. Oh. Alright.
How can I assist? At your service.
Where did he go? He doesn't move that quickly, so it's not around here. Must have gone into this.
Swift and silent.
Where are you, priest?
The devil makes work for idle hands.
Or else he
Is
just
there
died
nothing
of
else?
natural causes. He went south to Barcelona. I'm not seeing him. And these are my lands, so I get vision everywhere. I thought.
On the move.
For honor and glory.
We're going to sail off and we're just going to sit here for a bit.
Is there nothing else? Keep a weather eye open, men.
Oh, that just increases reinforcement range. No, just a normal stance. And then armies. You are now full strength, which is great. And you are on your way back. Hold out Narbo this turn. The next turn you can go normal move. Just across the border. And get some more troops going.
At your command.